Alright. This overtime might never end, and it's not a decisive game, so let's watch Vitality versus EG instead. This is decisive. Well, it could be. If EG win one more game, they eliminate Vitality in last place. Vitality might just drop out 15th/16th in this regional, which is huge, because they only get 40 points if that happens, and then they're going to need to actually make 2 consecutive deep runs in the other regionals, or they might not make the major. This is a massive game. The last game we just saw wasn't. It was for a 2-1. Flying Dutchman did not qualify with the win over Guild. Guild did not get eliminated. Vitality could get eliminated right now. They need to win 2 straight against EG, or else they are out. And it's been a bit of both from what I've seen. Vitality have been not playing that well today. I should say that, you know, Vitality haven't been playing that well. But they've also run into some pretty tough competition. They started off the day against 0-0 Nation, which is a, you know, solid team. A lot of RLCS experience from last season, and a lot of synergy on that roster. So bad start for Vitality, and it went downhill because then they ran into one of the teams that they often struggle against, formerly Queso, now Giants, Decisive, Atomic, and VK Salem. Vitality lost to them as well. So EG, their third opponent of the day, I rate them. I think that I said before the series started that EG could eliminate Vitality here. Vitality are obviously the favourites, but pressure's on them, and EG have got nothing to lose. So I think it's a dangerous matchup for Vitality, and it clearly is with a 2-1 score. Yeah, I think by the end of the season, Catalysm's going to be one of the best players. Very, very good ability to read the game. He just seems to always be in the right place at the right time, and he just, you know, reads his teammates, reads his opponents so well. It's really fun to watch him play. Look at this, like he demos one player, turns around, makes almost a blind 50-50. He just knew that there was going to be somebody on him. It's very, very impressive. EU looking stacked with these results. Yeah, EU's stacked. I mean, America got more stacked this season. North America definitely had an increase in the amount of competitive teams, but so did Europe. Europe now has 0 bad teams in the top 16. Every team in the top 16 is a team you don't want to play in this kind of format, because they got nothing to lose. They're just going completely crazy. So many mechanical teams now as well. It's not like there's hardly any veteran teams just hanging on, clinging on to relevancy. Carby_by, thanks to the 35-month tier 1. Welcome back to the channel. If Vitality lose right now, do you think they make a roster change? No shot. Nah, they would just, like, I guess have to win the next event, or you know, qualify to the next event's top 8. Oh, Catalysm, huge again. This guy's so good. This dude is honestly so good. Great recovery mid-air to dunk on K-Dop save. Yeah, one bad day now. This could happen to anyone. You know, having one bad day where you just go 0-3 in Swiss. In Europe, this could happen to anyone except BDS. I can't see this happening to BDS, but any other team going 0-3 in Swiss is a reality that they have to accept, because the competition is so stacked. The only teams I can really see dodging that outcome in North America would be NRG and Envy. I don't think NRG or Envy are ever going 0-3 in Swiss. But, you know, Space Station phase. Oh, what's this? The double fake. Oh, K-Dop, what's he doing? Why did he go on the back wall? Oh, he made that so hard for himself. K-Dop went on the back wall, and then he just flopped. Wow, Vitality are actually going to go out. They're out 0-3. Yeah, I was going to say, you know, Space Station, FaZe, they're great teams, but if they have a bad start to a day, I could see those teams like getting a bit tilted and maybe going 0-2 in a Swiss format, and then you know, pressure's on. It is not a guarantee, even in North America, that you're going to get wins in the Swiss format anymore. Oh my goodness, look at this. Okay, good save, but Catalysm still reads it. EG attacking very well here. Do you think it's unfair that Middle East only gets one team to majors? No, I think it's fair. They're a new region, so they have to prove themselves. If that one Middle East team does really well every single major, then I'm sure the region will get more spots next year. But you have to go and prove yourself, and this is their chance. They do get 2 spots for the World Wildcard, though. So even if we just see Sandrock at majors all year, you'll still get to see another Middle East team at the wildcard. And I don't know if we're going to see Sandrock at all the majors, because Middle East is going to get more and more competitive throughout the season. And it's not even guaranteed that we're going to get to see them at this major. Like, what if Falcons pop off twice in a row? Take that spot. Wow. Guys, Vitality are out 0-3. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. This is a disaster for Vitality. I'll refresh the bracket because they're done. They're not coming back from 3 goals. 8 seconds. It's over. But yeah, that's GG's. That means they only get 40 points. 40. SK Gaming as well. 40 points. These are both teams I think the majority of people making predictions had in the top 8, myself included. I thought SK Gaming Vitality, they're going to make top 8 today. I really thought that. That just shows you how stacked EU is, man. You make one mistake, like this was Vitality's mistake. They should not lose the series against 0-0 Nation. 0-0 Nation is Flame, Breezy, Hibs. You can't afford to lose that round 1 as Vitality, because then you run into one of the teams that you struggle against historically, Giants. That's the former Queso roster. Here they are. Vitality struggled against them in the past, they've lost. Then they run into an up-and-coming team who've been dominant in the off-season, EG, who also had a bit of a bracket of death today. That's insane. Like, yeah, EG played Semper, who are currently in the process of maybe going 3-0, Dignitas, who are one of the hyped up teams, and then Vitality. So EG have only played really good teams. They just beat them. But yeah, Vitality with a devastatingly bad start to the season. They only have 2 events left to get points from. 2 events left if they want to qualify for the fall major. And they're probably going to need to go top 2 in those events, like 2nd place or better. I've not done the math, but they probably need like a 4th place and a top 2 minimum in order to go through, and maybe some other results to go in their favor. So that's insane. Alright, here we go. Winner of this one is top 2. We already have Carmine Corp as top 2. BDS versus Semper for the 2nd top 2 spot. So BDS need no introduction, but the Semper lineup last season was top blokes. They've benched Flame, and they've picked up Chaussette instead, which was a really interesting signing, because Chaussette didn't have a good season in RLCS Season X overall, but at the end of the season, he actually looked like he was hitting his form. I think his spring split was very good. And it seems like that form has continued into the season, because he impressed Semper enough for them to sign him. And yeah, if you have Chaussette, like, playing at his best, we all know what Chaussette can do. He used to be the best player in the world. I think in 2019, Chaussette was probably best in the world. Maybe middle of 2019, I would say Chaussette was just the best player. And you combine that with Archie, who's easily one of the best players in the world in RLCS Season X, and Cassio, who is very, very solid. I picked him for my SMAD team because he's really good, in my opinion. So yeah, this team's they were a question mark coming into this weekend for me, because their qualifying run was quite easy. They faced quite easy teams in qualifying, so I wasn't sure how good they were coming into this, but it looks like they're definitely playing at a very high level. That being said, BDS have gone to Game 5 with everybody today, and then they just win. They just win in Game 5, so it might just be another one of those cases. Although this is definitely the toughest competition they face. Who's the best in this series? Itachi? Well, Itachi's not in this team, but Itachi's phenomenal. Phenomenal player. Kilix Zorio, thank you for the 20-month prime. Welcome back to the channel, man. Ça ne donnera rien. Est-ce que Chaussette peut faire quelque chose? On l'a pas trop vu depuis le début de la rencontre, à part bien évidemment un petit peu sur les moments défensifs, ce qui est à peu près logique. Much cleaner game here, well, much more organized positional game by these two, but Monkeyman and Mark still double committing a fair bit. They did this in RLCS Season X as well. The double commits for those two were pretty frequent actually. We're watching the BDS stream at the moment, so I'm hoping at some point we'll get to see the in-person face cams, because I'm pretty sure all these guys are playing in person at the facility, the BDS facility, for this weekend. Who's your top 3 best players in Rocket League right now? Probably right now I would say Monkey Moon, Astral, and First Killer as top 3. And since I know people are going to ask, what about top 5, you know, maybe at that point you got to add in Justin. Yeah, 5th is tough. I don't know who I'd put 5th right now. I've got to wait and see a bit more of this weekend. Yeah, Tachi could be that 5th best player after this event. Could be Extra. I really rate Extra. I think he's a great player. Yeah, it could be AJ after the event he just had. But I would probably lean towards, if I had to just pick a top 5 right now, I'd probably say Extra in the top 5 as well. Extra super underrated. Oh, what a save! Wow. Oh, what? Are you joking? How is that not a goal? Would you say he's extra underrated? I would, Turbo. That's crazy. I mean, Extra's mechanics are underrated for a start, because I've heard the First Touch boys talking about Extra, and they're like talking about him as if he's like one of these old players with, you know, prehistoric mechanics. And I'm like thinking that they must be talking about a different player than the one I know, because Extra is very mechanical and he's super consistent, very easy to play with. Look at Archie here though. Chaussette forces the jump out of Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon kind of just had to go there because he's under pressure. If he backs off into the net, he's just going to get demoed or chased. Had to just commit, and Archie flicks it over him. Semper gonna go straight into the event here. That's very impressive. So Vitality are out. Now it's like actually wide open who's gonna get top 2. Because everybody just assumes that BDS are gonna get top 2, but who's gonna get that other top 2 spot if it's not Vitality? You know, Carmine Corp are the first team that come to mind. You know, Dignitas have had a lot of hype around them, but they've struggled this event throughout. But now we've got Semper as well, getting involved in the discussion. I don't know how BDS didn't score earlier though. Holy cow. That's probably just game. Wow. That has to be one of the best defensive stands that we have seen all season. Maybe just in the past year. Semper just holding on. The ball was on their goal line for like a combined 10 seconds. They just win. No way. It's crazy. So BDS lose a series, which you know is a massive upset, but obviously Vitality losing 3 series is going to take all the attention away from that. Misfits flying Dutchman game 5 as well. What is the latest game 5s? Hold on. Okay, so we'll watch the end of this one first, because this is
2 minuten en nog steeds 0-0.
Oh,
beide teams die zijn gewoon
Dutch casting.
Hier nu een goal tegen te
Rocket
krijgen.
Benelux. Everybody tune into Rocket Benelux for the Dutch. I think it's Dutch. Is this Dutch?
Flying Dutchman. Dit gaat heel
It's like Jesse
lastig worden.
casting.
Cash, nu naar de buitenkant. Violent Panda spike dat naar beneden. Meteen. Zou dat kunnen volgen? Arju is
Listen to this.
Het is een beetje ongemakkelijk in die hoek voor de boost. Zo.
For the boost.
Buiten Arju, dat is de boost die hij eerst miste. Anders was hij wel veel
Geef so many English words.
Nu gaat hij er overheen, maar Cash. Zo ongelooflijk snel. Violent Panda weer naar de backcourt. Probeert het naar beneden te krijgen. Een schot van Toe. Geblokt door Cash.
Why don't some of these words just sound like total nonsense? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have nothing against
gewoon steeds
Dutch.
gevaarlijker en gevaarlijker te worden.
But it sounds like somebody's making this up.
Nu moeten ze wel oppassen dat ze niet
It just sounds like somebody's making this up on the spot. It's like if somebody one of your mates told you, hey, do you speak another language? And then you don't, but you say, yeah, I do. And then you have to prove it, and then you just talk complete nonsense that sounds like a different language. This is what Dutch is. Dutch, Norwegian as well, similar kind of thing. Ooh. Like they both just sound like somebody making up a language on the spot to me. because there's so many English-sounding sounds.
Dan gaan ze wel weg. Misfits, alsjeblieft, mogen we een goal hebben met Cash. Die wil direct de andere kant op gaan.
Oh, dat kan het!
Gaat hij ook erachterin? Een hele gekke 50 die dan achterin de Flying Dutchman's net valt.
I love this.
En het is Cash weer. Jij vroeg het natuurlijk, hey, mogen we alsjeblieft
Oh, Jesse, man.
En
We
hij
got
zei,
Jesse on the mic.
Ja, hier heb je een doelpunt. Maar voor Misfits. En nu is er nog maar minder dan een minuut voorbij. En 92%
The English sounding words, and well, there's English
kijkers
sounding words, and then there's
voorspelden
actual
de
English.
doelpunt.
Oh!
Zo pakt hem.
Oh, what a finish.
92% van de kijkers hebben
Sounds like Sims.
En hier zien we waarom.
Oh, no.
Hier zien we waarom. Maar, wederom, het staat nog maar gelijk.
It should be Jesse. Why is Jesse not on this? Like, guys, get Rocket Benelux to 1,000 viewers, please. Everybody follow the stream, Rocket
Laat
Benelux.
dat maar zitten, want dit is diepe ademhalen als deze naar de backboard gaat. Goede clear naar de buitenkant.
Yeah, because there is English. The backboard is English.
Hij hier een aanval opzetten, probeert de ground pinch, maar Oli
I'm the ground pitch.
Nee, die heeft er ook
There you go, Rocket
absoluut
Benelux.
geen zin in dat die
After this, we'll watch the Dignitas and the Guild series, but this one's gonna finish first, I believe.
Aan het rondcrossen zijn hier,
Oh!
probeert de bal gecontroleerd te worden. Dat is een goed schot, maar Oli weer. Oli is weer de goalie. Doet hij goed.
Sounds just like a drunk German trying to speak English. Guys, we can't say that. Then again, I did say that it does sound like somebody making up a language on the spot. Wait, is this open? Why is it open?
2-1 voor Flying Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman are gonna go through.
12 seconden moeten ze volhouden.
12 seconden.
Kwalificeren.
I think I know what that means.
Dag nummer 2, de Flying Dutchman. Eens even gaan kijken.
Nummer 2, that means
doen. Dit gaat
goal
de meest
number 2.
belangrijke kicker worden van de hele
Yeah,
dag.
this is a winner match.
Het gaat de verkeerde kant
No
op. Meteen
way.
wordt de Oli de andere kant op. Het is nu echt
I
or
do
die.
not
Je moet
believe
het
this.
waarmaken.
Do or die.
Naar voren toe. Violent Panda gaat voor de challenge. Arju naar de backboard.
Wait,
Toe.
that's actually kind of open in the middle.
Nee, dat absoluut
Tough.
niet. Meteen dan is
What? You're joking! What a play! Man alive, that is such a good pass. Look at Meteen. Look at Meteen. Cash with the slot. Unbelievable. Right, let's see what's happening. Williams are winning game 5. Dignitas are tied. Overtime game 4. Giants. Everything's... Oh my goodness, everything's so pog right now. What do we watch? We can't turn off the Dutch stream. Why have they got less viewers, guys? Tune into Rocket Benelux.
Kijk, hij staat aan het loeren. Violent Panda. Is hij er snel genoeg? Hij komt nog terug. Violent Panda, nee. Hij krijgt hem niet bij een teamgenoot. Maar dat was wel een grote kans. Hij nu omhoog krijgt een heel klein beetje boost terug. Daar is Oli. Oli, doe jij het dan? Nee, hij doet het ook niet.
Oh, Cash is on the hunt. Never mind.
Dat wel.
Hunt
De
failed.
spanning in de eerste halve minuut.
Dig scored.
Spanning, Violent Panda gaat proberen langs de rechterkant.
Dignitas are winning 1-0.
Game 5 overtime. Wat anders
Alright, that's a clear. 1-1. Guild have equalized.
Andere kant toe. Zo. Popt hij omhoog. Cash. Gaat nu naar de backboard. Heeft hem nog steeds de controle. Gaat er langs. Toe.
Oh, the comeback!
Die er wel doorheen komt. En
Meteen is Dutch, so they can't be too salty about Meteen scoring. He's Dutch. You knocked out the Flying Dutchman, but at least they got knocked out by a Dutchman. Wait, they're not even knocked out. They're still in the tournament. That was a winner match, so they're now the Flying Dutchmen are 2-2.
Dit is iets wat ze zijn.
Yeah, thank you Rocket Benelux for that. That was incredibly entertaining. Dignitas are 2-0 up against Navi, so I think we're watching Guild.
No idea what to do. Look at him.
Because yeah, Dignitas are just winning, so Dignitas look like they're going to be fine.
He thinks he's playing Fortnite.
Yeah, be sure to tune into Guild Esports on Twitch.
Guys, put in chat. Primmy's playing Fortnite.
What is he on about?
Because that's what I think's happening right now.
I thought that was the one.
He did pick another epic game to say, another Epic Games game, Fortnite. He can't say like a game that isn't made by Epic or Psyonix.
I love you all. You're all legends, guys.
Get in trouble with the Psyonix overlords. So loser of this, unlike the Flying Dutchman Misfit series that we just saw the end of, loser of this is out of the event. 1 goal to qualify. Wait. Why did he say drop the audio? Why would you do that?
Real quick, I'm not stressed.
What?
Everything's fine. In chat. Everything is fine. Everything's fine.
What is going on? This doesn't make any sense.
Everything's fine. In 30 seconds. Everything's fine. In chat.
Oh.
Or woosah, whatever. All right.
Everything's fine.
25 seconds on the clock.
Oh.
Get the exclamation mark.
The game sounds back, man. It sounds so weird. Rocket League on game sound sounds ridiculous.
We're bringing the volume. It is the last push. If this goes to OT, I don't know what I'm going to do.
How's Dig doing? Dig are winning 2-0 with 15 seconds left. So Dig are going to go through. Navi are out. But they're not through to the top 8. They still need one more win. But yeah, they're winning. I've got them on the monitor.
You cannot do that to a man!
If Guild lose, if they lose this.
Me. Hey! I can't believe
Oh, that's not good. Okay, Bluey's fine. I thought Bluey might. Yeah, Dignitas won, so they're going to be in the 2-2 round. They can't play against Dutchman though, because they already played them.
Chat. It's working. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Oh,
what a save!
Oh!
Get it out!
What is going on? Why is the whole lobby in one box?
Bluey solo play. Bluey solo play.
That's a big bump. Really good job by Prime. He knew he couldn't get the ball, so he just made sure to bump the player.
You save again. It's not what we want though. Nolly into the corner. We've seen him do bits from here before. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's close, chat. Look, we've got him on the ropes. We've literally got him on the ropes.
I don't think they do. I think both teams are kind of on the ropes here.
For their lives right now.
Oh, that could be a goal. Guild could miss this. Wow. Okay, Devo hits it.
Chat, you know what worked last time? Devo goal worked a treat. Should we give it one last go? I think we should.
EG goes to game 5 as well? No way.
Devo goal. Spam it in chat.
Yeah, EG going to game 5.
Spam it in chat.
With Giants.
Devo goal.
That's former Queso.
Nearly worked. Nearly worked.
Against
There's still
EG.
plenty of time. There it is. Devo goal. Devo goal.
Come on. Devo goal.
Who do you guys think is going to score? I don't think it's going to be Devo. Devo's playing so defensive right now. It's going to be
Bluey.
If anyone scores for Guild, it's got to be Bluey. Devo's he's sitting in net. Devo's literally just playing defense.
Who's going to step up? We know it's going to be Devo.
Oh wait, Devo's coming in. They were right. No! How do you miss? Oh no!
Don't do this to me.
Come on, heads up, heads up. Heads up, keep it coming.
Oh no, that could be game. Oh, what a save.
Nice save. Keep it going. Keep it coming.
Primmy's playing
I don't believe Devo's missed that.
Keep moving.
Well, how did he miss the target? Like, if it got saved, fair play. But how do you hit the bar on this? You cannot hit the bar. Yeah, I heard that EG Queso, which is, well, EG Giants, former Queso, going to game 5. We'll probably catch the end of that after this.
But
oh my word, I'm not ready for this.
Devo's closing it.
Oh!
That's all that matters. The stress.
Now, Guild they're playing it aggressively. This is good. That's not even close. They're just so excited.
Come on.
Yeah, I like the aggression from Guild. They're really piling on the pressure here.
Plan.
Go on.
We're switching gears.
Ian Chambers has got a plan.
Oh, Nolly goal.
That might be a good idea, actually. Nolly goal is more likely, I think. You should be saying Bluey goal, though. Bluey goal is the most likely, I think.
Nolly goal.
Whack him in chat.
Go.
It's gonna work.
What about dinner? I don't have dinner at 8 o'clock, but I've just got to go. I've got to stop streaming at 8 o'clock, so I'll be able to watch this series. Well, I'll watch this game, then I'll watch the.
Look at Nolly Cam.
Watch the EG game here.
Nolly Cam.
Oh, they lost! Gilda beamed it!
You can't do this to me! You cannot do this to me! No!
What a finish, by the way.
No!
What a great finish.
So
triangle double. Oh no.
Get off.
They had that goal, they had that attempt on 0 seconds, and then they also had the completely free goal for Devo. They missed them both. Okay, EG are losing. VK Sailing, 2-0 for Vodafone Giants. I'm just going to quickly refresh the bracket, make sure we're not missing any results. I'm pretty sure we're not. But I did, unfortunately, for Guild call this right. Williams Resolve win, Dig win, I called that. I said I thought EG would win this. I got that wrong. And I got this wrong. Right, so this is the last game of round 4. Sorry, the small text is wrong there. This is twitch.tv / What? Goes back to the Spanish. He doesn't? Well, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that music was. Yeah, he separates his audio, but I can't do that when I'm watching his stream, so I can't just separate the music out of the audio feed. It's so ridiculous. Once again, the same NA copium in chat. EU has teams that can beat top teams, and then the conclusion that North American fans reach is that the EU teams are bad. It's the complete opposite. It's that EU actually has like 12 or 13 really good teams. NA only has like 4 good teams. Like EU is insane. NA is like so far off the pace, it's not even close. Like, I'm kind of worried that Sweden might look like I'm genuinely worried that the Swedish major might end up looking like SMAD if NA doesn't like pull themselves together. Because EU is as a whole, like the region is so far ahead. It's crazy. There's so many more insane teams in Europe right now than America. It isn't close. NA's got like 4 teams who would have a chance to make top 8.
Desde luego,
EU.
vamos a ver, de momento
Maybe
los
5
partidos que han tenido lugar
on a good
son
day.
ese 3-0 rotundo para B10 que se enfrentaba contra Sirius y
But they wouldn't
Mauricio.
get in,
Los
all of
chicos
them.
de Midfield que
They'd have to
ganaban,
play each other.
3-2 contra
Johnny's
el
currently
equipo
punching
de los
down.
patitos, pero bueno, para
Sorry
que no
guys,
sepa
sorry, I
quién es el
shouldn't do
equipo
that.
de los patitos, de Flying Dutchman. Y luego tendríamos el resultado
Yeah,
de
this is
Team Queso
the
contra Endpoint.
final round.
Luego, en el
Team
grupo del
Queso,
Grow,
Dutchman,
ya
Dignitas.
fuera
So
de margen,
Dignitas
tendríamos
can't
a los
play.
chicos de
I'll
Guild,
put this
descalificados,
low volume for
y a
now.
Navi, que perdía
So Dignitas have already played Dutchman.
las pasan de momento.
Let's see who they've already played as well as that. They've already played EG. If EG win, Dignitas can't play them or Dutchman. Oh, never mind. Okay, game on. Game on. I have no loyalty to Europe, guys. There is no loyalty. The day that America looks like they're better than Europe, the day that North America looks like the best region, I'll be the first person to tell you. I have zero loyalty to Europe. I like good Rocket League, and I tell you that people always like say Johnny's like a big SSG fan. I'm like, well, no, I'm not like an SSG fan. I'm a good Rocket League fan. They look like the best team. I'll tell you guys, they look like the best team. NRG looked like the best team, you know, coming into this week's event. So I said that I thought NRG were going to win. Does that make me an NRG fan? No, I just think that they played the best Rocket League that weekend. They did end up losing to FaZe though. FaZe stepped it up. I thought Space Station would beat FaZe, to be honest. I thought the final was going to be NRG, Space Station, and NA, but I just like tell you guys who looks like the better team. But the reason why North America, I think, well, there's 2 main reasons why NA is worse than Europe right now. Number 1, Europe has way more good teams and way more good players than NA. NA is like a much more shallow talent pool. But the main reason, oh, that's a tight game. Well played. EG right back in it. But yeah, the main reason is that NA is very passive. The way they play the game is super, super passive. Like, they all just back off and give space to the other team all the time. And Europe, you don't really get that time. Teams are putting a lot more pressure on each other. But NA, you know, there's a lot of space to hit really cool looking plays, so a lot of people see North American Rocket League and they think, wow, this is such a mechanical region. Look how good they are, because there's so much space for the players to do stuff. But in Europe, you know, you try and start an air dribble, you get challenged. You try to start, you know, a ceiling shot, you get challenged. You know, everything just gets challenged earlier, so there's no space to make plays. Everybody's like putting way more pressure on each other. The risk is, of course, when you're putting more pressure on the other team, you're a bit more open to counterattacks. So that's where NA could look to try and capitalize, maybe. But no, I'm dead serious. Like, everybody thought I was talking nonsense when I said that EU is going to destroy NA and SMAD. I was serious. I was confident that EU would be better. I looked at the EU SMAD teams and the NA SMAD teams. I was like, yeah, EU's going to smoke this. NA have no chance. I even said, I was like, okay, all the NA guys, you could take the Sunday off. That I didn't expect. I didn't think they were all going to be that bad, but yeah, I thought EU was going to win, and they did. Like, I wasn't surprised. SMAD meaningless? Yeah, same people saying SMAD meaningless are the people who are saying, oh, NRGB, BDS, and scrims. Like, you just cherry pick what you want to pay attention to, and you don't pay attention to things that are actually more relevant. SMAD's way more relevant than any scrims ever were. SMAD's way more relevant than NRG, BDS scrims. Oh, look at this. That is a really good bump. Look at the physicality from Brizik. So he bumps Atomic, and then he flips away from accidentally saving the shot. No saving his teammate's shot. But yeah, when you play against a team, or when you play against players who are playing more aggressively, it forces misplays. Like, EU just forces more mistakes from their opponents than North America does. North America kind of just sit back and wait for mistakes. EU go and force them. Especially NRG, by the way. NRG, in the last regional event that we just saw last weekend, super, super, super passive. Incredibly passive. The only aggressive team in North America is Space Station Gaming. The only one. Envy, ridiculously passive. Atomic, a little bit aggressive. Turbo, sometimes YOLOing 50-50s. But overall, with positioning, extremely passive teams. Very, very passive. Space Station are pretty aggressive. G2, I don't know if I would call it aggression or just being careless. Like G2, where their positioning wasn't that good. There's a difference between aggression and just having your third man too close to a play. Like, that's not aggression, that's just being in the wrong place. Like, aggression is like, this isn't aggressive, what you're seeing from EG here. They're like very standoff because they've got a 5-2 lead, so they're chilling. You know, they're playing like NA right now. They're just rotating deep, grabbing back boosts, not taking any risks, but it does give your opponents more space to set up plays and look like mechanical gods, because there's no pressure on them. FaZe pretty aggressive? Not at all. FaZe are very, very passive. First Killer as well, very, very passive player. He is a very fake challenge focused player, very focused on outplays, doesn't like 50-50s that much. If you look at the Envy FaZe matchup, FaZe were avoiding 50-50s like the plague. They did not want to take Envy and 50-50s at all. You know, aggressive teams love 50-50s, they just like go. But yeah, I gotta give Envy credit, they're hard to read. I think Atomic is underrated for his ability to be unpredictable. I was really watching him closely in the Envy FaZe matchup, and I was very impressed with how difficult it was for FaZe to predict what Atomic is doing, because he would just suddenly slow down, suddenly speed up. He'd, you know, make really random movements. Very difficult to read that guy. But yeah, I think Space Station have the best style for a LAN. Of all the North American teams, their style will be the best for LAN play, because they actually go and put pressure on the other teams they play. They don't just sit in net waiting for mistakes. Might not be the best for online, but on LAN I think Space Station style is actually the best right now. NRG passive? NRG is very passive, yeah. Very, very passive team. NRG don't like 50-50s, they want clean out plays, they don't want to go unless it's a very, very clean like ball that they can guaranteed get a win on. Yeah, very, very just clean play. But I thought NRG, the style they played against G2 in RLCS last weekend was asking to lose. Oh, wait. What? Wait, pause it, NA versus EU. Did you guys see this? So it's whoa. You unplugged your Ethernet cable to get a pause. Oh boy. Wait. Hold up. Hold on a second here. We need to see that again. Let me pull up the VOD. Whoa. Okay. Here's the VOD. Let's see what happened.
Hemos quedado dentro del top 10. No ha sido posible.
What? Oh no. You unplugged your Ethernet cable so you get a pause. That's crazy though. Giants are out, by the way. That was an elimination match. Giants out. Queso gone. Like Queso from last season, out. They're gone.